I think this is a place where we can compete nationally, and it's set up for success. And to me, once it opened and I got the opportunity to interview, it was a no-brainer to move 15 hours from home.
Well, after 15 years under Nikki Vithuram, it's time for a new era for Arizona Western softball. Welcome back into sports, everyone. The Lady Matadors officially introducing their new skipper earlier today. Joel Prickett will be the new coach for A-Dub. He comes with 26 years of coaching experience from his home state of Texas, most recently at Cisco College, where last year he earned his 700th career win. Prickett also coached at Odessa College for 12 years, winning 6 NJCAA Region 5 West championships. Prickett also mentioning he's excited for the transition of moving to Yuma and is ready for the recruiting opportunities the location provides.
I think being this close to California is going to be big for us. Being, still able to get the cream of the Arizona kids is really exciting for us, and so that's I think that's where we'll start succeeding.
Now Prickett will have his work cut out for him. Arizona Western is coming off a 27-23 season, losing their last 8 games of the year. And staying with more Mats news, a big local addition to the women's basketball program, as Cibola's Isabella Molina officially signed her letter of intent to play for A-Dub next season. The school hosting a ceremony for the soon-to-be graduated senior earlier today. Molina ended her career as one of the best players in Raiders history, scoring a total of 711 points, 301 rebounds, 432 assists, 358 steals, and 37 blocks. Molina excited to get to work in her hometown while being thankful for what she learned with the Cibola program.
I also believe Coach Dewey is an excellent coach, and I love how she coaches with intensity and discipline. So yeah, and I believe she can coach me to be the best player I could possibly be. They really pushed me, they really believed in me, and also my teammates always pushed me every day at practice, and at Cibola we just always work very hard too.
Molina will be an exception on the A-Dub roster. As of right now, she'll be the only Yuma native to play for the Lady Mats. On to CIF playoff action now. The number 5 seed Brawley Wildcats welcomed in the 12-seeder Ramona Bulldogs to Ed Wiest Field in the first round of the Division III bracket. Bottom of the first inning, Osiel Villanueva hits a hard liner out towards right field. That one off the glove of the Bulldogs. Sergio Garcia racing around third base, and he will score as the Wildcats strike first in this one. Next at bat, it's going to be Tanner Courier seeing this pitch and lining one right up the middle for a base hit. Tate Priest scores. Brawley would jump out to an early 4-0 lead in the first inning. Out on the mound, Tanner Courier was absolutely dealing. He'd strike out 7 batters, only giving up 3 hits in his 5 innings of work. On to the 4th inning, Brawley up 7-0. Garcia hitting a hard line drive out towards right field. Back it goes. That one going off the wall. Garcia heading for third. And, well, he's got himself a stand-up triple. Later in the inning, Garrett Howard seeing this pitch and popping it up towards shallow left field. Ramona can't make the snag. Thomas Spears scores. Brawley would continue to run up the score as they go on to take it 13-1 tomorrow. They'll face off against local rival Calexico in the second round. Over to the softball diamond in Brawley now, where the 8-seeded Wildcats welcomed in the 9th-seeded Claremont Chieftains. Starting the first inning, liner off the pitcher Isabella Yescas. She barehands it, and her throw in time for out number 3. Moving on, leadoff hitter for the Wildcats here, Tamara Carranza. She smacks one out to center, that one off the wall. And Carranza gets herself a stand-up double, but the Wildcats wouldn't be able to muster up much else after that. On to the second inning, the Chieftains lay down a bunt. Lucille Brickner comes in to score, and Claremont takes an early 2-0 lead. On to the third inning. This ball laced right back at Ariana Garcia, but she makes the incredible reaction catch there. Brawley struggled offensively early in this one, but they'd come back to take it 4-3. Jocelyn Ubense coming up with the game-winning hit. Tomorrow, the Wildcats will take on the top-seeded Imperial Tigers. Let's check out some of our other playoff scores from around the diamond. We begin with D5 AA baseball. Calipatria seeing their season come to an end as they lost 10-2 against Liberty Charter. In better news, though, Vincent Memorial moving on as they come through with a dominant 10-4 win over St. Joseph's Academy. The Scots will now face 2-seeded Rock Academy on the road tomorrow. On to Division II softball. Calexico narrowly staying alive at home. They beat Bayfront Charter 8-7. Bulldogs will head on the road tomorrow to take on 4-seed Academy of Our Lady of Peace. Over in Division III, Southwest softball knocked out by Grossmont on the road. Eagles dropped that one 7-3 as they finished their season with a record of 13-11-1. And now to maybe the most shocking score of the night, not because the Scots softball team won it, but because of how they did it. 40-10, yes, 40-10, the final over victory, Christian. Scots not playing around with the thought of their season coming to an end. They'll now face 2-seeded Rock Academy tomorrow on the road. And a big night for women's basketball as the WNBA kicked off its 28th season earlier tonight. And with the arrival of new stars like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso, the league is primed for perhaps the most interest they've ever had. Clark, by the way, coming through with a big first game against the Connecticut Sun, dropping 20 points in 32 minutes as her Indiana Fever would actually go on to drop that one 92-71. The Phoenix Mercury also getting their year started tonight as they lost to the two-time defending champion Las Vegas Aces 89-80. Should be a fun year for the W, and this story does actually bring us to our topic of the day. Will you be tuning into WNBA games this year, yes or no? Taking a look at the results now. 41% of you voting yes, 59% voting no. Thank you to everybody who voted on tonight's topic, although I'd tell the 59% to maybe tune in. I think it'd be a good choice. Go ahead and just head over to our website to vote on all our future topics. You can also scan the QR code right there on your screen. We'll always be sure to have the final tally for you every night here at 10.